What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of The Mind of Maze. I am your host, Maylon Maze Miranda, and you are watching Season 2, Episode 3. And I know, again, Happy New Year, everybody. I stepped away again a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get my mind right, going through different things and whatnot. Yeah, man, so this episode, man, we talking about fake love, man. Yo, so y'all know I've been through breakups and whatnot, different things, you know what I'm saying? So my interpretation of love is way different from a lot of y'all's out there, a lot of women especially, that I've dealt with. I had the pleasure of watching my parents, together for many years. They were married for over 50 years. You know what I mean? That's true love. That's what love is supposed to be. So what I view as love is different from other people. Like, again, when I tell somebody that I love them, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I mean that. I would never tell somebody that I love them if I did not mean it. You know, love is supposed to be, okay, like for example, love is supposed to be, you're the first person I want to see when I wake up. You're the last person I want to see before I go to bed. I love you. You know what I mean? You're my world. My day is fucked up if me and you are at odds. My whole day's fucked up. You know what I mean? You're what makes me happy. You know what I mean? So, as a partner in your relationship, I can't tell you, and this is, again, just speaking as me, I can't tell somebody that I love you and then, like, maybe a couple of months later be like, oh, I don't even like you. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work that way. That's not love. Then to me, that means you were never really in love to begin with. That's not love. That's not how love works. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you, I love you. I adore you. I'm head over heels for you. And then 4 or 5 months later tell you, oh, goodbye. That's not love. That you were never in love. That's fake. That's not real. Because love don't work that way. Like, you're going to be in love with the person that you said you were in love with for a long time. Even when you think that you're no longer in love with them, you're still going to have love for them because you've been with them for X amount of time. And even if you haven't, if you just told them that you love them, then that's genuine. That's what it is. You love them. That doesn't just go away. Sorry, I'm fixing my shit, y'all. That doesn't just go away because you guys aren't together anymore. That stuff like that. Again, real love doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? There's situations that I've been in where, like, say for example, your significant other is upset with you about something. Who knows? It could be anything, right? And what you females do is y'all sit there and y'all let that build up. I'm mad at him. 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 Until you want to address it. That could be 3 weeks from now. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, this dude is in the relationship with you and thinking that everything is fine because you haven't addressed anything. So how can we fix an issue that we don't even know exists? Explain that to me. How do we as men fix issues that we don't know exist? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like for me, like if I have an issue, if I'm mad at you about something, I'm finna tell you about it. I ain't finna tell you 3 weeks from now, because fucking 3 weeks from now, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta address the situation now. If I don't address it now, then I'm just gonna walk around angry, give you attitude and all that shit. And that's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a nigga like me. Like, yo, so I'm 43 years old. All right? Next month, I'll be celebrating, God willing, my 44th birthday. All right? At this point in my life, when it comes to relationships, the only thing that I need out of a relationship is a cheerleader. A woman who's going to be by my side no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Support your man. Breathe new life into that man. You know what I'm saying? Because when a man feels appreciated, a man's going to do anything to make you smile. A man's going to do anything for you. Anything within his means. You know what I'm saying? When he feels appreciated as a man. Once a woman starts making a man feel like he's not a man, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? So at this point in life, for me, yo, all I need is somebody to be by my side. That's it. That's all I need from you, is just to be by my side. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in you, right? Until you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers told me that Mind the Maze wasn't going to be lucrative. It wasn't going to do nothing. And look at me now. As you see, you know what I'm saying? I'm all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all right, man. They don't believe because people only believe when it's happening. But you got to build it. You know what I'm saying? These things don't happen overnight. But by the good grace of God, because you people out there that you guys keep watching and you guys keep commenting, subscribing, all that shit. And I love y'all for that. Y'all keep this afloat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep this going, man. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I got a lot of things going on in life. I wish I could pump out more videos than I have been. You know, but like I said, it's a, you know, new year, new money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do one every Monday. So this one will hopefully drop like the second Monday of January or third maybe. But you know, after this one, I'm gonna be consistent again with it. You know, but you just can't do that. Love is genuine. Love, and again, love should not hurt. Love should never hurt. If you're in a relationship and you're always hurt, then you can't be in love. Love is happiness. You know that they call it the honeymoon stage, but and you know, and in life though that goes away after a while, but it shouldn't go away to where you can't bring that back. You know what I'm saying? That first couple of months or whatever you're with somebody, it's roses, it's doves, it's all this lovey-dovey beautiful shit, but you got to keep that going, especially if you really love the person that you're with. Again, do not, a lot of women out here, man, you know, and I hate to put it down like that towards women, but, you know, because there's suck-ass niggas that do that shit too, so, you know, all I'm saying is stop telling people that you love them if you don't. Stop telling people you love them if you don't even really know what love is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fake love. I don't want anybody, this goes for niggas or bitches, I don't want nobody around me if you don't have genuine love for me. If you don't genuinely fuck with me, then stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why niggas do that. Like, if you don't genuinely got love for your boy, stay away from me. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a small group of friends. I mean, there's probably only like 3 people I speak to like every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about my agent. I'm talking about people. You know what I'm saying? Like people in your personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like people, we gotta stop with all, you know. And you know what's the biggest problem? And you know, I can attest to this because I've been there as well. You know, when you're not happy, you can't make somebody else happy. All right, that's a big problem that people have, and they don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? I go to therapy, so I know. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to, you know, in my one of my previous relationships, I used to say, like, it's hard for me to make you happy if I'm not happy, because it all starts from you. It all starts with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't give somebody happiness if I'm hurting inside, if I'm crying all the time inside, how the fuck can I make you happy? I got to learn how to make myself happy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it starts from. It starts with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just have so many people that they come into my life, and I feel like they you know, they have a purpose or reason why they're there. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, for a lot of the fellas, you know, a lot of guys have come into my life, and they just come into my life to soak up knowledge, to get information, to just soak up whatever information that they feel that they can get from me, and then apply it to whatever it is they're doing. And I have no issue with that whatsoever. And whatsoever, I have no issue with that. You know, but the problem is when you're doing that, getting all that information, soaking up all the knowledge that I can give you about this entertainment game, the book game, whatever it is, and then you just dip out, act like you don't know a nigga. I've known a lot of people that have done that in my life, but the funny thing about it is that they all try to double back, and I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever crossed me in your life on some real disrespectful faggot dickhead shit, you can't come around me no more. And most motherfuckers know that. You know what I'm saying? And you see, I haven't lost a step. You know what I'm saying? Like I just keep trying to get better at my craft, at whatever it is I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas are trying to circle back, and some have good apologies, legit ones, but and rare ones, that stick around. But most of them, they just dick riders. You know how that shit be. And then for women, they say women come in and out of your life, man. They come and go, But again, at my age, that's not what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? The where I'm at right now, I got enough room for maybe one more, and then that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, please just stay away from me if your intentions are not pure, if you're not genuine. You know what I'm saying? Because I am. You know what I'm saying? Again, I would never tell somebody that I love you if I don't. I won't do that. I don't like playing with people's hearts. I don't like playing with people's emotions. I don't do that shit because that shit has been done to me so many times. So I don't do that to women. I would never do that to a woman. I don't disrespect women. I'm not a disrespectful person. My mother raised me to be a gentleman, and that's how I conduct myself. I'm a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Am I fucking perfect? No, I do make mistakes. And to any woman in my life that I ever hurt, I apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I do, because I'm not a bad person. And any woman that knows me, deep down inside, if they're being honest with themselves, they could tell you that he's not a bad dude. I'm not. All I try to do, man, is make women that I'm with smile, laugh. That's a big thing, for me, because I guess because a lot of times I am hurting inside sometimes, crying inside. I try to keep a smile on my face, and I try to laugh as much as possible. And I try to make other people laugh, because that's all I'm trying to do. I try to make people happy. When you're around me, I want you to be happy. I don't want people to be sad and mopey. I don't even like people around me that are always complaining and always sad and always moping around. I don't even like being around negative energy like that, because it's going to drain me of mine. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep going up. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep winning. I want my team to keep winning, all of us. Anybody that's around with me, anybody that works with me, man, I want all of us to keep winning. That's all I want for my people. You know what I mean? But the fake love got to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? I got so, it's just mind-blowing to me that somebody can tell you, I love you. I wanna marry you. I'd wanna have kids with you. I'd want the whole nine, the fucking little dog, the picket fence, the whole nine. And then they get mad at you, and then like a couple of months, a year down the line, they can't even tell you I love you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Now, for people that I love, I always tell them I love them. You know what I'm saying? When I get off the phone with you, when it was goodbye, all right, goodbye, I love you. Click. I even do that with my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my homeboys, I love them. Those are my niggas. Those are more than my homeboys. Those are my brothers. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? So, again, just because you're upset with me, now you can't say I love you? Like, that's crazy to me. They don't say it at all. Don't ever say it at all then. That's me. I'd rather somebody, if you want to be mad at me and then you don't love me anymore, I'd rather you never ever tell me that. Don't ever tell me that, because I know that you don't know what true love is. That doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all might hear the dogs in the background, man. They barking because they hear somebody outside. I apologize, y'all. But again, fake love, we gotta stop with the fake love, man. We gotta stop. We gotta do better, people, because the shit is fucked up. You know, you don't tell somebody that you love them if you don't. Don't do it. All right, so I'm gonna get up off of here. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? People ask me about the Jake Paul fight. I think that's just like, it's celebrity boxing. I think the shit's bullshit, man. But salute to Jake Paul. Salute to Anthony Joshua. R.I.P. to his team members that recently they was in a bad car accident. I've heard 2 of them passed away, man. So R.I.P. to them, man. And the Joshua family and everything. Jake Paul, he got his jaw rocked. Yo, hey, that's part of the fight game, man. People say, oh, he finished after that. Nah, I don't think the dude finished. Nah, you see that guy, I tripped, man. I was gonna say I was gonna leave, right? Because this nigga kept barking, pissing me off and shit. Nah, we good though. I'll stay around for a little bit. Now that the nigga stopped. But yeah, he got his jaw rocked. That's part of boxing, man, and he will be back. Yo, people like, oh, that nigga finished, man, because he got his jaw rocked. Nah, that nigga will be back, trust me. That's what he does now, you know, and there's too much money in that to not come back. So he might just, if anything, he might smarten up and not want to fight a boxer again, a real boxer. But Jake Paul is about that bag, smart young man, making all the right moves. So, you know, do I think that his fights are fixed or scripted? I mean, it's 50-50. A little part of me thinks they are, and then a little part of me is like, nah, maybe this kid really, you know, he's perfecting his craft. He's getting better, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck cares, really. The wrap-up 2025, my man Uncle Murder. Salute to Uncle Murder. Salute to Tony Yayo, G-Unit. They got a podcast coming out actually together, Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo. I think it's called like The Real Report. I've been hearing them talking about it. I don't know exactly when it drops. I do know it drops this month. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all should definitely check that out too. Uncle Murder's wrap up, 2025 wrap up, fire. So my favorite holiday is New Year's Eve. And for me, it's, I tell everybody, it's just obviously for the obvious because, you know, you got to see another year, man. And I'm always grateful that I'm able to see another year because so many of my friends and family didn't get to make it to see the new year. So that's my favorite holiday. But anyways, one of my favorite parts of that holiday is I always look forward to the wrap-up, Uncle Murder's wrap-up, man. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the wrap-up, it's basically, so there's a rapper named Uncle Murder who every year he'll take everything that happened in hip-hop and not just hip-hop, just in general that happened that year, and he'll rap about all of it. So a lot of times, if you fucked up in that year, you don't want to get on the wrap up, man. Especially with that nigga, because Uncle Murder just be going in. That nigga don't care who he offends, man. He just be going in. But it's funny record, dope record. I think it's cool that he does that every year. Like you say, he part of the holiday now, just like Mariah. So again, y'all, this doesn't have to be a dragged out video, but again, that fake love, bro, that shit just it really. You know, I bring it up because it hurts. It really does hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a person who, when I love hard. I love wholeheartedly. I love hard. And so when people deceive you in such a way, man, you're like, man, if it genuinely, it fucking hurts. If you did love the person, it should genuinely hurt you. Now, if somebody tells you that they love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, and they just walk away from you. If it didn't hurt you, then that's cool because that means you didn't love them either. You know what I'm saying? Like if it does not hurt you for somebody that you say you love to walk away from you, just like that, unexpectedly, with no real reason to do it, and you're not hurt by it, then you didn't love them either. And fuck it, you know, you go your way, let her go hers. You know what I'm saying? But when you really truly love somebody, and like I said, again, speaking for me, this is Mind and May, speaking for me, I don't tell people I love them unless I truly do, and I fucking mean it. So when people walk away from you, niggas or bitches, when they walk away from you, it should genuinely hurt you if you do genuinely love them. You know what I mean? So you know, I have to, you know, deal with those things. And, you know, I just, I learned to just keep moving. And, you know, there's a lot of times, you know, you be in these situations and, you know, you're letting your guard down. You're vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? And then you start forgetting who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? And that happens, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got to get back on your feet, man. Get back to doing the things that you love to do. And don't let these people make you forget who you are and what it is that you do and what it is that you bring to the table. You know what I mean? So, you know, man, we got to stop with the fake love, man. That's my thing. For 2026, stop with the fake love. If you do not fucking love me, please, I'm asking you, don't say it to me. Don't tell me that you love me. Don't tell me that. In any, you know, capacity whatsoever, don't tell me that. If you really don't got love for the kid, then don't tell him that. Don't. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? So, for anybody that knows me, you in my circle, if you tell me you love me every day and you mean it, salute. I love all of y'all back that I tell you that I do. You know what I'm saying? For those, and again, I'm just speaking for the ones that if I, Maylon Mays Miranda, tell you that he loves you, he means it. He means it. You know what I'm saying? If I've ever in life told you that I love you, I mean it. I still pray for people that I no longer have relationships with, whether it's men or women. They're in my prayers. You know what I'm saying? Because I still do care about them. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just who I am. But I'm not going to tell you I love you and then just up and fucking leave you because I'm upset about some bullshit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn as people too, because we adults, man. You know, we should learn how to communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? Love does fizzle away, you know what I'm saying? But that takes a while. That takes a while for love to, you know, and then you got people who, I be seeing people's posts and stuff, you know, and they glorify how easy it is for them to walk away from people. Like, oh, I can be in a relationship with you today and act like you don't even exist tomorrow. And the funny thing about it, you think that's cool. You think that's cool. That you got like issues, bro. That's not right. Like, you know, to have the ability to be able to do that, and you think that's a superpower. That's not a superpower. That's like you a little messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, people, their interpretation of love is off of what they've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like if you come from a broken family, your parents are always at each other's necks, then that's how you're gonna interpret love. You know what I'm saying? If your father was never around, you don't even know you don't know the nigga. You never had a man in your life to teach you what it is to be a man and how to properly love a woman. Then you're gonna be gone too, and vice versa. If the mother wasn't in the home, you know what I'm saying? So I was fortunate enough, like I said, to have both parents in the home. I grew up with both my parents. You know what I mean? So I never saw my father raise his voice at my mother. I never seen my father hit my mother. And I know they argued. Of course they argued, but you know, my parents did it in the most respectful way. They never wanted their children to see them at odds. So my parents, when they would, you know, have their disputes or whatnot, whether good or bad, you know what I'm saying? I always knew that when my parents were either doing their thing or they was arguing, the door would always be locked. Straight up. That's as kids. Me and my brothers and my sisters, we always knew that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always knew. So I never saw them argue. If they were, it was behind closed doors, like it should be. I never saw my father get mad at my mother and say, I don't love you anymore, or stop telling her that he loved her. You know what I'm saying? In fact, my father used to tell my mother how much he loved her, like, all the time. I used to hear that all the time. You know, Anita, mi corazón, that's his heart and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up hearing that all the time. So, again, you know, I don't believe in divorce. I feel like you should be able to work things out, unless it's some real catastrophic shit to where you're like, okay, well, we can't make this shit work anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. I feel like if you're with somebody and you love them, and you make that commitment to marry them, I feel like that should be that's life. That should be you. If you guys have arguments or disagreements, I do believe in maybe some time apart. If that's helpful to the relationship, but just filing for divorce. Nah, I don't think you shouldn't even get married. If you think that there's a possibility that you might not see yourself down the line being with this person, you shouldn't marry them. And I know, again, sometimes shit happens, things happen. But I believe, I'll rephrase it. I do believe that divorce is necessary, but it has to be like some big catastrophic thing, like, you know what I'm saying, to go that route. But again, sticking to the love aspect of relationships, do not tell someone that you love them if you don't. We need to stop with the fake love. 2026, we should learn to stop faking your love for somebody. Don't use that word. My advice to all you couples out there, whether it's new couples, whether it's you mid, because if you've been with somebody for like 10 plus years, this really doesn't apply to you. You know what I'm saying? In those new relationships, stop telling them that you love them, man. Don't say that. You could tell the person, look, I care about you. I'm not gonna tell you I love you. I love you. That's a deep devotion. That's strong. Don't tell somebody you love them if you don't. You can't say you love somebody today and you mad at them tomorrow, and now you can't even say that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had people do that. I've had people that tell me, I love you all the time until they mad at you, and you on a phone call with them, and for me, it's part of the call because I really do love them. So if I'm talking to my brother, my sister, my aunt, my uncle, good friends of mine, I always, when I get off the phone with you, I'll say, all right, I love you, goodbye. When somebody's mad at you and now they don't even say I love you, now it's just like, yeah, bye, click. It's like, wow, that's again, don't ever lose the opportunity to tell somebody that you love them, because they could be gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? So stop being in your emotions and in your feelings just because you mad at somebody. Now you don't know how to tell them I love you. Like don't lose the opportunity to tell somebody you love them, because tomorrow is not promised, man. And never go to bed angry. Never go to bed angry. You know what I'm saying? If you're upset with somebody, especially your significant other, before you go to bed, try and make up with them, man. Try and tell them, hey, I'm sorry, I love you. You know what I mean? Don't go to bed angry. Don't let them go to bed angry, because it's not good for the relationship as well. So, yeah. But again, in 2026, stop showing so much fake love. I can tell when somebody's around me, just their aura and the energy that they bring. It's like, man, nah, I don't want to even be around this, man. Whether it's people in business, personal life, anything. Stop with the fake love, man. If you love somebody, it doesn't fucking go away like that. That means you never really fucking loved that person, man. Stop telling motherfuckers that you love them if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Look deep within yourself and ask yourself, do you even know what love is? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you over there and you could be upset about something and you could have just talked to the person about it. You're upset with them, and now all of a sudden, fuck this, I don't love you anymore. Well, that's not love. You never really cared about the person. All right, so I'm out of here, man. This is a new episode, new year, new money, man. Salute to everybody that has continued to support the Mind of Maze. Like I said, we over 1,000 subscribers and counting. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this motherfucker, man. Share this motherfucker, man. If you like this, if there's somebody in your life that's showing you fake love, share this motherfucker, man. share this. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? And if there's somebody that you genuinely love, man, and this is how you feel, if you feel how I feel, what I was just telling you, there's people out there that feel the same way. If you feel that way, share this motherfucker, man. Let them know. You know what I mean? Let everybody know, man. We not in the year of fake love anymore. Don't come into my world just to fucking leave it. You know, I'm 43 years old, man. Everybody that's in my circle today, you going to stay in that motherfucker as long as you're loyal and you real. So show genuine love, no fake love. It's, yo, in this day and age, all you got to do is be loyal. That is it. Show real love, stay loyal, stay consistent with it. That's it. Those right there. For anybody who's not in my circle anymore, that cannot talk to me, they know they can't talk to me. They can't hit my line. They will not get me. Motherfuckers barely can get me on the phone as it is. Okay? So what makes you think that you're going to be a snake-ass nigga or a snake-ass bitch and you're going to be able to get me on the phone? Niggas barely get me on the phone right now, and I'm cool with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't do that, man. You know, no more fake love, man. And for those of you that are watching this and you do genuinely support the kid and you do genuinely love me, and if I've ever told you that I love you, I mean it. I love y'all, man. I love all y'all. I love all of y'all that I've told that I love you, okay? And so for the people that try to come into my world, tell me that they do, and then abandon me when I need them the most, yo, just stay where you at. Stay where you at. And for me, unlike y'all, that don't mean I don't love y'all. I still love y'all. But now I have to love y'all from afar. I need you to just stay over there. Stay on the other side of the fucking street. Stay over there. You know, you can't come back around me no more. You cannot. You know what I mean? So just stay over there. God bless, you know, and I wish y'all the best of luck in all your future endeavors, whatever it is you got going on. But you can't come around me no more, man, because I don't trust you. So, trust is a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Gets broken so much, so easily, you know, by so many different people and so many different avenues, man. It's almost like you get accustomed to this shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's not, it's not healthy. You shouldn't get used to people lying to you. You shouldn't get used to people breaking your heart. It's terrible. You should never get used to that. And unfortunately, here I am, and I'm still going through the bullshit with different relationships and different people. You know what I mean? But all right, man. I'm gonna end this shit. I'm up out of here, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'll be back next week, man. But again, I leave all of y'all with this: we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Every day, get up and ask yourself, what are you doing with yours? All right. For anybody that wants to work with me, man, a lot of people been reaching out. The best way to get a hold of me is either on Facebook Messenger or hit up my email. You can hit up mailonmiranda@yahoo.com. That's a fast way to get a hold of me if you want to work. Next episodes, I think I'll be talking about the books or further about the movie. But yeah, man, we back and we better than ever. And new year, new money, man. Let's keep this shit rolling, man. I love all y'all, man. And unlike fake love, I mean that. I genuinely love y'all for supporting me, for rocking with me, and taking care of me and my family. I'm forever in debt to y'all, all right? So, again, man, we up out of here, man. Salute, man. Love.